And hi les loulous. Et non, aujourd'hui c'est pas un coucou les loulous. Today we show the build in English to help people they don't speak French, and I explain all the thing when I'm playing the map with boss in T16 and with breach and ritual. This build is Phys Minion only, no fire, no other shit, and we play with snipers and Reavers. Why snipers and Reavers? Because Reavers are nice to clean the map, and sniper are nice to clean big thing in the map and around you. As you can see, when I run, the I need to change my filter. As you can see, when I don't move, sniper kill, and when I move, the Reaver kill. So I prefer play Reaver and snipers and not just Reaver and not just snipers. This is a breach +4. Okay. And we'll loot later. When you start, the minions are really slow and stupid, and they die or they stay in place, and you need to wait them. And later you take that point, and they got more movement speed, and it's better. So if you are at the start and your minion stay in place and you need to they respawn, it's okay. Later it will be better. Okay. As you can see, breach is okay. We are not the faster build, but we are really safe, and it's a budget build. Now I'm not playing at budget, but I video in French with budget here, and you can find it on the channel. Snipers are really nice. They can put some gas on the ground, and the dog explodes the gas to make nice fire damage. But that's not our first source of damage in late game. In early, it's really important because it's with the gas and the explosion to you kill the boss and the big rare. Oh, careful. Lightning explosion. Be careful. I'm currently 96, and it's really a nice build. Up. Okay. I think it's good to the gameplay. You can find more boss kill in my channel. No problem. You can kill anything. Do the tree. You start here. You go up. You take this. You go here. You take this. You go here or here and pick this as you prefer. This one or this one first. I prefer this one first to the reservation. Here there are really good point to minion survive. Then I go here or here. It's really the same. Then when I got this one, and this one, I go to the top, pick this one, then close to here, and nice, you are the best. Now pick mana regen, mana regen, and more mana. And GG, you are in late game. You can play the build in maps. The gems. The scepter, we don't care about. The dog. The dog is here to break poison. The physical damage of the dog is good, and he can alone break the armor of the boss and the big rare. So the first gem is Envenom, the second is Corrosion, the first is Demolisher to break more armor. Then at level 65 I pick Killing Strike, and at level 90 I pick Maim to slow the monster and reduce evasion. It's really nice. Maim and Culling Strike are interesting only on bosses, so the break armor too. Snipers. First, gem cutter, always put on the sniper's gem because quality is reservation and is really nice. First gem, scatter shot, and when you have really nice damage, you can play fork. Fork is interesting because you got more single target damage with the auto attack, but you lose some single target damage with the gas command. So at the start, it's always a better option to play scattershot. You think scattershot is a really high loss of damage, but your first source of damage on bosses is the gas, and the gas got more damage with scattershot. So it's better to play scattershot. Second gem, Feeding Frenzy, more damage, and we don't have more damage gem, so we put all the mastery, physical, chaos, and fire mastery. Chaos and fire mastery apply damage to the snipers because they got fire and chaos tag, so it's good. If you play only snipers, maybe put martial tempo and heft on the snipers, but I play Reavers, and Reavers is a really good gem to clear the map, as you can see, and Reaver is my favorite spot to put physical damage gems. So brutality, never play brutality on the snipers because you need fire damage to the gas, and brutality removes the fire damage. So it's important to never put brutality on the snipers. River with brutality, martial tempo, minion mastery, heft, and EV swing. Enfeeble the curse. We play with Enfeeble because we don't need more damage on the curse, and we don't need more breaking armor on the curse because the dog break all armor. It's good. So Enfeeble with more effect on the ground and more area. The offering with more area, more skill duration, grant life on a small area, and when you can, grant rage on the small area. On the stuff, the gloves, you don't need mana and resistance. If you can, add some life to gain spirit, or you can check to have a more energy shield to have more mana, because with this gem all energy shield are mana. When I said we need mana, you can hear we need energy shield too. It's the same. On the scepter, you need plus skill if you can add spirit, if you can add damage, if you can add attack speed. On the ring, we need mana and resistance. On the helmet, we need plus skill minion here and resistance. And obviously, we need mana and energy shield. On the amulet, if you can, pick the higher level of minion skill. It's already the most important line. When you can sustain, add spirit and mana. It's really good. The other stats are really bonus. The enchantment is always defense reflex. It's really cheap enchantment, and with this we got more block. The shield, it always Oxford. If you can pick with the high blockchains and the corruption increase blockchains. The more important is always blockchains. On the boots, you need movement speed, if you can, not a higher. You will increase the value of the movement speed later, but pick some boots with a little bit of movement speed at the start. You need mana and resistance, and when you can, add more mana, more energy shield, more movement speed, and maybe more resistance. On the belt, you need strength on the belt because you have a strength armor. Strength intel, but strength. If you don't play the strength intel, the strength armor, you can play um, belt without strength. But and you can pick the strength on the tree, but I prefer play a strength belt because I play strength armor. So strength, any resistance, and mana. And always, if you can, add life, because life is spirit. And the chest is always a good question. You can play a chest with more energy shield and no strength base value. You will gain more mana. It's a good choice. You can play the unique multi-socket chest. It's a good choice too. And you can play this base with implicit spirit and pick one with spirit on the prefix, and you can go to 91 spirit, and it's a really good choice. I do that choice because I prefer play with more minions, and 29 spirit on the base is really good. It's 1 minion flat and maybe 2. In my case, it's 2 minion, and I prefer play with 2 more minions than maybe more mana. So that's all. I hope you enjoy the game and the build. You can ask questions on the comment. I can answer you in English. It's not a problem. And maybe see you later. Bye bye.